Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka my favorite grandson, aka the bearded wonder, aka the pod boss, aka Pod's gift. Man of 1,000 names, Mr. Moore, aka Snake BCU. Pinkies up, and we are here with another wonderful episode of Thursday Night Live, where we go deep, dark dive into the darkest parts of Black Twitter, white Twitter, gray Twitter, all the Twitters, and we find some stuff. Good conversation. A whole bunch of laughs and a little bit of yelling because people get on our nerves sometimes. And as always, I have this lovely lady here with me. Ma'am, introduce yourself.
Apparently, I'm just prone to yelling anyway, so that's my disclaimer to anybody who's new here.
It happens.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook, a.k.a. The Black Mirror, a.k.a. Captain Consistent, a.k.a. The Mom Friend, a.k.a. Petty Level 12 and 3/4, a.k.a. Xtina McCrazy on TikTok and Instagram. I co-host this podcast. I co-host a Harry Potter podcast. We're dropping a new episode tomorrow. And I host my own podcast. I dropped an episode, I think, last week. Look at me. Did you see me dropping reels this week, George?
I saw you. Hey. So proud of you.
If you haven't looked at episode 12, go check it out. And to find all things McCrazy, that means my podcasts, my merch, my interviews, anything and everything out there to be consumed regarding me, you can find at this link here, msha.ke/Xtina McCrazy. And yeah, what the fuck it do? Happy Thursday, y'all.
Happy Thursday.
Why the fuck? You gonna rob me, dog?
Maybe.
I ain't really got the energy to fight, so could you not?
I love it. Happy Women's History Month.
Yeah. We live in America.
We do.
I hate it here.
Yeah. So let's get it rolling. March 14th, commonly known as Steak and BJ Day. It was a day created for the men a month after Valentine's Day because men was complaining that they weren't getting anything on Valentine's Day.
Some shit made up by fragile masculinity because women are the emotional ones. Just like the fact that International Men's Day only gets the most Google searches on International Women's Day because God forbid women have something. And Valentine's Day ain't even only for the women. It's a fucking consumer holiday. Should be showing people you love them every day anyway.
But because of Zeus TV, the Ratchets, the blogs, all that good stuff. Women
for fucking not being your own motherfucking person and falling into all the stupid ass shit that motherfuckers are putting out there to steer you astray, and y'all just going blindly.
And then also you got those women who buy things for themselves and say a man got it for them. It's like, y'all need to step it up. And they buy themselves 100 roses just so it can look like.
I wish I would buy myself something and give somebody else credit. First of all, I buy my shit self. I buy myself shit all the time. If I felt the need to buy myself 100 roses on Valentine's Day and I posted that shit, I'd be like, damn, I love me.
Nah, they be like, oh, look what my baby did for me. Knowing damn well they don't got a baby. They just saying, oh, look what my baby did for me. And then people at home who be like, oh, I wish I had that. Look at their man. Like, why did not get that?
Because you didn't buy it for yourself, girlfriend. Take care of you first.
The circle of strife. Shout out to PGC Media for allowing us to stream on their platform.
Shout out to McCrazy's Place. Joining us tonight?
Not sure. Shout out to McCrazy's Place for allowing us to stream on. She wasn't feeling well, so get well, Leo.
I'll feel better, Leo.
Hope you get back on your feet and come back in here with the nonsense. It's normal. So, yeah. I know you love these, so I'll make sure I found one for you.
Fucking great. Just gonna start off.
2 gotta leave. I already know one. I know which one.
Okay, well, R. Kelly is out from Jump. You already know that.
I already know.
And let's clarify. You know I don't be knowing who be writing and producing songs and all that shit. So I'm just talking about music, that, like their albums, music they sing.
Yes, musically.
Okay. So R's out.
Yes.
The second one would have to be, so music-wise, Usher and Chris are my top 2. So they're in. So let's see. Keith, Bobby, and John.
It's a horrible picture, R. Kelly.
Well, wait. So when we say Bobby, does that mean the new edition? That means the new edition shit too? Or just Bobby by himself when he did the solo thing?
He said it says all their music, so I would say some of his music will be in New Edition because he did have solos. But if you want to do that, we can do solo because.
All right, no. Here we go. Okay, if it was Bobby by himself, then Bobby would be my second outvote.
Boo.
But not New Edition though. So if it has to be all his music, and that includes the stuff he did with New Edition, I don't love it, but it would have to be Keith.
Okay.
So it's R and Bobby if it's just Bobby by himself, but if he's not by himself, then it's R and Keith.
For me, it's R and John Legend. I'm not privy to a lot of his music. Only stuff I listen to is a lot of stuff that he's on with other people.
Here's the thing with John Legend, and this is why I couldn't count him out. I don't necessarily love his music to the point where I'd be like, oh, that one John Legend album and let that shit play.
Right.
But John has certain songs. You know me, we've talked about this before. Music is a mood. It's about the emotion and the mood and the things that it brings. John has some songs, just songs, period, that I couldn't let go.
Okay.
And he's not one of my super uber duper favorites, but there are particular songs by him that are just, and I have seen him. The man can sing.
Okay.
I wish he'd change up his music a little bit. It's the ballads and shit are nice because you can sing really good and stuff, but change it up a little, like some of the stuff that he does with other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is just okay, though. I think the ballads are really kind of his niche, and that's why he does that. But after a while, that kind of gets boring.
Gotcha.
But all of that to say, first time I saw John Legend, my ex-husband and I had gone to Denver to see Alicia Keys, and John Legend opened for her. And nobody knew who he was yet. And we were just like, oh, yeah, we're John Legend fans. Like, and then later on, he did a really small, intimate concert, just him and the piano, acoustic.
Nice.
Just him and the piano. And it was one of the most beautiful musical shows I've ever sat through. So that's why John for me. And not because, this album, put it like, I don't even think he has an album that I can put on and let play all the way through, honestly. Okay. Not that I can think of.
All right. Here we go. Some toxic masculinity.
Great.
Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin, demands 2 years. What?
I said, bro.
Yeah, he wants 2 years of back divorce payments from Wendy because he reportedly relies on that money for his life expenses. Having been without this income for 23 months has affected me greatly. So has her going through dementia. It's like what do you want her to do? What do you want her to do?
Number one, motherfucker, is still Women's History Month. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number two, and that's directed at him and you. Number two, honestly, when I first saw this headline, it brought tears to my eyes. And I never really liked Wendy Williams. I didn't watch her show. Like, I would catch a clip online here or there every once in a while, but I always thought she was unnecessarily extra messy, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
We're all messy to an extent, but she was like messy on steroids, and I didn't care for that. So I didn't watch her show, or I wasn't a fan.
Right.
Now, beyond that, I have seen, and I haven't watched the documentary. I don't know about this woman. All I know about is the shit that's in the group chat. So that means whatever the fuck comes up on the Shade Room and Instagram and whatever, right? Or TikTok or whichever one I happen to be on at that moment. And so I knew that apparently he cheated on her and had a baby on her.
Yes.
And then she, shortly after that, started deteriorating, and now she's dealing with full-blown dementia, and they've got her accounts frozen and all this shit, and he chooses to come and do this?
Yes.
Like, nigga, say you was only in it for the money from the beginning without saying it. Because really, I don't even know that lady, was never a fan, didn't particularly care for her. And I feel really sad for her and wouldn't want to bring her no unnecessary bullshit at this moment. Matter of fact, why are you not over there checking on her?
Right.
Because you don't give a fuck. That's why. I hope he don't give a shit. I hope he keeps spending money on lawyers and goes far, far, far into debt and still don't get nothing.
Right.
And I hope he stubs his toe.
And I think because she was super messy, now that she can't defend herself, everybody's coming out the woodwork and trying to kick her while she's down.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Like I said, I wasn't even a fan. I didn't particularly like her, but just human beings, people, like, the fuck? What? It's ugly behavior.
Because essentially all she did was report the news. That's all she did. Like, if there wasn't anything to talk about, she wouldn't have had a job. Y'all gave her stuff to talk about. So,
that too. She would have been going off on some of this shit that's been happening the last couple of years where she ain't been able to report.
Exactly. Like, if there wasn't no blogs, we probably wouldn't be talking about nothing on Thursday Night Live. Like, y'all give us stuff to talk about.
She's missing out on some choice shit right now.
She is. So she is. Cause she would have tore Drea ass up with that young boy. She would have tore her ass up.
No, the song though.
Yeah, the song was crazy.
The fuck.
Cause the blogs don't care. They just want clicks. So they're gonna put down whatever they want.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't her page. It was the blog.
Yeah.
Song on it. Oh my. But still, like, oh my God. I was I know when I commented back to you, I put that face like, that's literally how I was looking at it though. I was like,
okay, well, keep that face. So here we go.
My 48-year-old coworker handed me a beautiful red envelope for my 25th birthday. I was eating at my desk when I opened the envelope and her pussy hairs fell out. The note read, "I shaved the pussy so it could be smooth on your face." We did not have a relationship like that, but she looked good and I was ready for her bullshit. We started eating lunch together in her van and we've been going at it raw for a while. 5 months later, she's like, "It's a miracle. I'm pregnant." I said, "You're old as fuck. Aren't you in Men on Pause or something?" She punched me. I'm in a serious relationship and I can't bring her old-faced baby into this. Man said we've been going at it raw.
But he also said, I'm not even looking at it in that way.
We're all missing the fact he said I'm in a serious relationship.
That was the last thing he said, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot about it. I was
I'm in a serious relationship.
Wow.
I don't want this to get messy at work.
Bro,
what are you doing?
You're going raw for 5 months.
So many things. So many fucking things. Okay, first, I wish Leo was here because I know she would have felt me when the first thing I thought when he said men on pause was the men on pause when I walk into. Sorry, because you know Leo thinks in songs. Anyway, moving on from that. Now.
Man on pause.
Toward the end there.
Yeah.
He said something like, I'm in a serious relationship. I don't want things to get messy at work.
Yes. She was just a lunchtime.
Serious relationship or not, if you fuck somebody at work, things are going to get messy at work.
Yeah.
That's kind of how that works. That's why you don't do that.
Then he compounds it by going
try
raw.
very hard not to do that because I met my ex-husband at work, but it wasn't messy.
then he's going raw in her van. Like
at lunch for 5 fucking months. And you didn't think she was going to get pregnant?
No, he thought she was on mental pause.
First of all, you don't even know what that means because you don't know how to say it. Second of all, you don't just assume some shit.
Right.
Average age for menopause is closer to 50, not 40. So
that means they didn't talk. It was just humping. It was just
no, not at all. Humping. Well, clearly, because he said they didn't have that kind of relationship when he opened the envelope and got pussy hair all over his lunch.
But after the first time, I think we need a conversation. We need to have some talk.
I think before the first time, you need to have a conversation.
The envelope was smooth. I like the envelope.
Okay, and that's fine. But then raw?
Yeah, that was wild. Raw is wild.
So maybe the first time with a condom and then you guys talk? Okay, I could get with that.
Okay, yeah. That sounds better.
I can get with that. Based on the situation as it were. I okay, fuck. But raw?
I mean, 5 days a week in her van for 5 months.
Raw. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm in a serious relationship.
So you had sex 100 times in 5 months, and you didn't think not one of those times the seed was gonna make it.
Well, because she was on men on pause.
Jesus. There's a good chance. The law of average.
Is there? And then it wonder, is she actually 40 or that was his guesstimate?
Right.
And now wants to call her old and her baby old-faced or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Because he's clearly a fucking idiot.
She might be like 32 and just got an old face.
Especially if they're of the persuasion. So, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, man.
Men on pause. You shouldn't even be looking at no pussy because you don't know nothing about it.
Not even a little bit. Happy Women's History Month, everybody.
Stay away from that guy.
Oh, my gosh. All righty. Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys.
What in the unseasoned Kirk Franklin Mayo ministry raisins in the potato salad singing Timu Sheen and wish worship is going on? Yeah!
Those of you that think that gospel music has gone too far. You think we've got too radical with our message. Well, I got news for you. You ain't heard nothing yet? Now you know. Glory, glory! You better work them hands together and act like you know up in here.
Come on, lift your voice to say, lately I've
been going through some things that's really got me
I need some church up in here. Come on,
Can't
say.
explain.
I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is it's so amazing. It takes me high, out to the sky.
Hallelujah.
When I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna stop.
You can take my joy, devil. Let's be that.
Make me clap.
My hands makes me wanna dance.
Now you put up a joints together and have all your
brother
fun with me. Come on.
Can't you see? I've got the victory.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. Can I get a witness up in here? Woo!
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for foolishness. Y'all better quit playing with me.
That probably that in 2019.
It
What's
makes
wrong?
me want to stop.
I'm trying to tell you.
If you don't fuck off, and if she'd have said up in here one more time,
Glory, glory.
no, straight to hell. Straight to hell, all of you, straight to hell. Strip
So,
every bit. How do you strip seasoning out of something?
so I,
Like-
church songs are their rendition.
Okay.
Everybody take their own rendition, but she literally took Kirk's words, his ad libs, and put it in.
We need some church up in here. I am a conqueror. It makes me want to stomp.
They don't even talk
That's
like
not how
that.
that song was meant to be sung.
Not at all. Not at all.
Damn the white
Oh.
people.
White people. Oh my gosh. But it was the lady running it though. See? So Women's History
It
Month.
was
bringing
all of it. It was all bad. It was every bit of it. Fucking. I've
Yeah.
got a victory. You
Yeah,
know,
there was no
all the way
slang.
off.
No slang. You heard every syllable. Every syllable.
It makes me want to stop.
It wasn't glory. It was glory. Glory.
Can't you see? I've got the victory. Storm. Fuck all the way off.
Glory.
Some bull. I agree with the homeboy at the end. I don't got time for this foolishness.
The foolishness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Don't play with me. Hit me. What we got?
It's almost shocking to me how often I find myself saying or thinking, this is the worst thing I've ever seen, and yet the bar continues to be raised. 15-year-old girl in Provo, Utah, called the police to say she was being assaulted by her stepfather. When they brought in her stepfather and her biological mother, they found that both of them had been engaging with acts with her, joining her in the shower, things of that nature, for well over a year. They said they found her on Snapchat talking to people about acts, sending maybe provocative photos. And they actually tried to argue, we knew she was going to go do it, so it's safer with us than with strangers. They actually told the police that, like, that's why we did it. Better us than some rando. So a child who was likely being groomed by strangers on an app because she was likely failed by her parents. Parents find out, and their solution was, why let someone else assault her when we can? Days like this, I hope for hell. I hope that a hell exists. Just so people like this can go there.
So, first of all, shout out to Tizzy. I love Tizzy.
Yes.
And actually, he put up another one today that like blew my fucking mind. 14-year-old girl in New Orleans got raped by her 17-year-old friend, told her mom and the school counselor or whatever. They got her to report it. She didn't want to go to the hospital. Cop comes, talks to her, convinces her to go to the hospital, grooms her, then rapes her himself. But back to this one. It's weird because when I watched it the first time, my skin literally crawled when he said, it's safer to do it here with us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because I've heard other parents use that, and I've actually used it myself with my children, but that had to do with shit like trying alcohol for the first time.
Right.
Smoking weed for the first time. Like, okay, you guys can have this space here. You guys can, whatever. Let me know if you need anything, because I knew they were safe.
Right.
This here.
That's and in Utah.
This is giving the motherfuckers trying to get added to the LGBTQ with their maps bullshit. That's what that's giving to me. Some things just go too far. And how the fuck did this logic come into play?
Right.
How? And both of y'all too? You her mama.
Right.
You birthed that child. Unless she's adopted, but even still. Girl. That's why, like he said, that's why she was online looking for love in all the wrong places to begin with.
Yep.
Because y'all suck as parents. Ugh. Just, ugh.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to this. I don't know what to say at all. But it is Utah. This is where Karl Malone had, 12-year-old baby mama. So, yeah. I don't put nothing past him anymore. All right. You're gonna
fucking disgusting.
Let's cheer this up real quick.
Trying to put me in the back of the bus, but I'm sorry, little baby, I live in a barrel. Wanna march, but you ain't got the guts. Boy, cotton ain't up for discussion. Yo, we marching. Give me up. Don't be trying to play like I just sat in the seat. Pull up my history, know that I eat. Had them rednecks on my neck trying to kill me. KKK trying to grill me. Had to depart Detroit, had to start a new start. Rosa Parks got over the baddest. But I'm sorry, little baby, I come up the brook. These politicians is the maddest. Chris Shelley Chisholm is the blackest. Let's get it. How we move. The year was 1972. Had to show them something new. Then I ran for presidency too. I do it. I'm popping mouses, I ain't stopping niggas. If you in my way with it, I'm dropping niggas. Keep a blicky on me in my pocket, nigga. And if you change your mind, then I'ma pop your pits. Big tummy freak 300 slaves. Popping in mouses and put them in graves. Knocking kids out with the mids that I made. Giving out fades and slicing with blades. Kid sick, so you need you a healer. Well, I'm sorry, little baby, I was born in Maryland. Stumbled up on a killer. I'm the Freddy Cougar slave dealer.
Okay. All righty.
Happy Women's History Month.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, I just started listening on Audible, the Frederick Douglass autobiography. Unless I missed it, why hasn't there been a movie about Frederick Douglass? Like his life from when he was born up to 16, because that's where I'm at, right? He's only 16 where I'm at. It's amazing of what happened to him. Like, why don't we have a Frederick Douglass movie?
Because he ain't Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, the only two people you can talk about.
One. And he wrote his autobiography at 27.
In order for it to be done properly, it would have to be our own people, and that would mean not the Tubi folk.
Yeah. Well.
And Tyler Perry ain't gonna do it justice.
They said Marcus Houston's Tubi movies are good, but he actually puts money behind it.
That's nice.
Yeah, I got a couple of friends that got movies on Tubi. And I was like, you shouldn't have made that movie. You could have saved the grant money that you got, but had it spent it on something else.
But I mean, every once in a while, people be like, "Oh, I saw that movie on Tubi. It was good." So maybe all of them ain't the one. Like I said, I don't watch Tubi, so I see shit online, and most of
the stuff online.
The other day where he slapped her like this.
Yeah.
The fuck, bro.
Yeah. I seen one where he's like shooting one of them, and it's like special effects, like the graphic that you do on Adobe was the shot. It sounds like you couldn't even like pay for like the exploding packs. Like you just pay the exploding packs. It pops like you got shot. But yeah. I ain't gonna stop nobody's dream. Y'all go ahead and get that money because Tubi paying y'all to get movies on there, and y'all doing the best advertising for it. So yeah, I don't know what to take.
I just feel like people should have enough pride in their work to find better talent, because there's a lot of talent out there. It doesn't mean you have to pay a lot for it or nothing, because it's a lot of undiscovered motherfuckers. You don't have to use the two people who are going to have an altercation like this.
And there's a lot of people who have
and I'm not watching that shit.
There's a lot of people that have SAG cards that are waiting for their shot. Like they're literally just sitting there waiting. Like they've been extras. They may have like one line in the movie. Like they're waiting for their chance. And you go get your homeboy down the street who's watching TV. He ain't doing anything. So,
and is a terrible actor.
Very much so. But you tell him it's good because you don't want to pay nobody to act in your movie. So
he's even bad at playing himself. What the fuck?
Yep.
Have a little bit more pride in your creations, sir.
He's bad at playing himself. Okay. All right. Back to the scheduled programming.
You already married, sweetie.
Huh?
I'm married, sweetie.
You're supposed to use me to keep you young.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell that to my husband?
They ain't gotta do it. We ain't gotta do it, huh? You might as well let me see that phone, put that number in there.
Man, shit, they got serious, man.
I don't know how the end of that video turns out, but it sure looked like she was finna hand him her phone.
That's all I'm saying. She looked like she was trying to stay young.
She was doing all right at first. I'm married, sweetie.
Right.
You home tell my husband that? Then it went sideways. Then it went sideways.
Yeah, it couldn't end well because he's stuttering. And as a person who used to partake in the older women, if you stuttering, they see that as not being confident, and they're not gonna let you go any further in the conversation. So, but hey, if he succeeded, more power to him.
I mean, if she was open to it, he was like 7 feet tall and dark skinned. So,
yeah, and probably her son the same age.
Okay, Drea.
Right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah.
Day 2 in Disney. Today.
God! We are in the most magical place on earth. Please stop. Please stop. I will put you on a plane today and take you home. I do not want to hear it. Please.
We're about to go to a character breakfast.
He sounds like he feels the same way about Disney that I do. But he's not having a good time. He doesn't feel magical.
He doesn't. They probably be yelling all morning.
I'm sure they have. They're at Disney, and they sound small.
He probably got the invoice. That's probably what happened. They probably slid the invoice under the door. It was like, you know what? This ain't magical anymore.
Yeah, but shut up.
Yeah. This ain't magical no more. Okay. Got their $1,500 damn bill. It ain't magical.
Yeah. It ain't magical for me, motherfucker.
Right. Oh, the wife didn't know what to do. The wife was like, "Oh, I'm trying to make some content." He messed the content up.
Authenticity, kids.
Yep. Messed the content up.
That was real motherfucking life.
Yeah. Oh man, let's see what we got here.
He said, "I will put you on a plane and take you home because it's probably cheaper to change the flight back." Than to
Exactly.
continue paying for Disney for more days. Oh shit!
You want a character breakfast? No, you're not. We going home. We going back to Iowa.
And them character breakfasts ain't free. That's one of them add-ons. So he done paid for that shit too.
That's why I got the invoice. He was like, "We was good." And then, no, take the kids to the character breakfast. She want to eat with Jasmine. Like, okay.
They're gonna be crying by the time they get to breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Pop's a little angry.
Absolutely.
Hey!
Hey!
Hello! Hello! Come on, Ting. How y'all black people doing today?
We doing all right. Doing all right. We just watched the video of a dad screaming on his kids at Disneyland. It was in the next room yelling.
No. At Disney World. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Disney World.
There's a difference.
There was in Orlando. I'm sorry, excuse me. It was in Orlando.
There is a difference.
He got up and said, "Hey, I will put you on a plane right now. Y'all don't shut the hell up."
Oh yeah, I seen that. Can't blame him.
Yeah, see?
Hey! You know, that's when you're annoyed. Hey!
Yeah. When you stretch the hay out, you upset.
Yeah.
We decided he just got the invoice.
Yeah, they gave him the invoice because they added on the character breakfast.
That's what we decided. Because mom was all happy and ready to, and then he just and they haven't even gone to breakfast yet. That means it's early in the morning and he already pissed off. It's gonna be a fun ass magical day in the Magic Kingdom, y'all.
The mama probably gave him some early morning sloppy, convinced him to add the character breakfast on. He got the invoice, and now he ain't happy no more.
She gonna pay. He gonna need some more toppy because he's angry. He's an angry little man. He's got on his angry eyes.
Is that your mad face?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was a funny one.
All right. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, yes. People who don't need microphones.
I hate those people.
Yep, you gonna really hate this one.
Oh man, I sent you one that had a microphone.
What's that?
I sent you one of somebody I was glad had a microphone.
I think I got him.
Shit.
Maybe.
Any woman that's climaxing is becoming a man because it's not normal for women to do that.
Right. I think it's a lie. I don't think they do that.
Oh, you don't think they do?
No.
You think they're pretending?
Yeah.
Really? That could be possible. You think when women act like they're doing that, they're lying?
I never thought about it, but you never know.
Bunch of virgins.
He said becoming a man.
Yeah.
Wait. So then between that and that fucking list of shit that makes women masculine, I'm just gonna change my name to Christopher.
There you go.
Okay, call me Keith. Name me after my daddy.
Women don't climax. Men climax.
And what are women doing then? Like, what are they doing? What is that? Faking it?
He said he lied.
You shouldn't be on the microphone advertising that you ain't got no skills, sir. Also, let me just point out that if you look at the history, back when women were property,
Mm-hmm.
The dildo was created to cure hysteria.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it worked, didn't it?
Sound like
It was a medical cure for quote unquote hysteria. So
You ain't crazy.
scientifically, if women don't climax, what's the science there?
The side effects are, tire slash and
oh my god.
No. I said the science, because he's claiming that women don't climax. And I'm like, so if that was a medical invention for hysteria and women don't climax, then please explain to me the science.
I don't think he can. I think what scientifically may be a fact for him is that he cannot make women climax. So in turn, he has now believed that women just shouldn't and only men do it. And because he's never seen a woman do it, that's why he believes only men do it. And if a woman does do it, then she's a fucking man.
You saw his boy, the one that actually looked like he gets some. He's like, I don't know about that. He's like, oh.
Where did you read that from?
And this is why we need sex ed in school. Because then George gonna say, well, him and his homeboys was talking. That's why you don't fucking talk to your homeboys, because they're just as dumb as you are. Fucktards. Just a pack of fucktards.
His old boy said, yeah, I don't think they do it either.
Pack of fucktards that can't fuck.
You don't, what? You say what now? You say what now? You say what now?
You see one person agree with you. That's it. You need one person to rock with you. That's it. He was good. He got quiet. Then one person agreed with him. Then he started talking again.
The first one that was talking seemed like he was kind of old. So, sir, you ain't never been able to fuck, and you.
He.
That's a you problem.
All right. Here goes the next one. Not a you.
Better find you a woman who don't like sex.
He probably does.
Where they at?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got shot when I was 23. I married a young lady that everybody was telling me not to, but I was like, look, y'all don't understand our love. So we get into a huge argument one day, and the first time I tried to leave, she ran out the house and hit the windshield with a shovel and shattered the windshield.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Not too long after that, we get into another argument. So I had a pistol on deck at all times, so she wouldn't grab it. You're not going to leave this time. You're going to listen to me finish this argument. I was holding our son at the time, right? I turn to leave. She shoots me in the forearm. The bullet goes through my forearm and goes across his forehead. I'm looking at my son. His face is bleeding. My arm's bleeding. I set my son down and I look. She's got the gun pointed at my head, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to leave. All I could do is close my eyes and all I heard was click.
Oh, shit.
So then she's messing with the gun. The only thing I can think of, if I try to run, she go shoot me in the back. So I just ran towards her and just turned into a UFC maniac. Wop, wop. A few months ago, I did a podcast talking about how my ex-wife shot me. A clip of that video went viral. Here it is. Now, if you know that story, you know that I was holding our 2-year-old son during an argument. My ex-wife pulled a gun on me, shot me in the forearm. The bullet went through my forearm, grazed his forehead. Then she pointed the gun at my face and squeezed the trigger, and the gun jammed. God protected me. What you don't know is that I divorced her immediately. I got custody of our son, and she did 3 years in prison. She went on with her life. I went on with mine. Quick update, she just got arrested for murdering her boyfriend. It's all over the news. A Georgia woman was arrested years after the body of a man was found in an Alabama shallow grave. Long story short, she found out her boyfriend was cheating, shot him in the head 3 times while he was asleep.
Y'all be liking them crazy women.
Not that crazy.
There be signs. There be signs. She didn't immediately escalate to shooting him. That was not the first and an isolated incident. Especially to the point where she grazed her own kid with the child. You knew she was crazy.
The shovel to the car is a good indication.
What happened?
But even that wasn't the first time. She showed signs before that because she's clearly fucking unhinged.
Oh yeah, she unhinged in a motherfucker. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Unhinged, no emotional control.
Signs of fuckery going on that you were not either weren't paying attention to or chose to bypass. We've all done it.
Yeah, because it does build up. But what happened? What was the argument?
Yeah, what was y'all arguing about?
When you said that you was arguing and was about to leave and you was taking the baby, like what?
Yeah,
like,
I think like he didn't think she was gonna shoot with the baby in his arm.
You can't do that with crazy women. They gonna do it.
Say, now, for a reasonable person, that might have been a logical thought on his part.
Right.
However, you have had signs. You told us about the windshield. But I'm positive there were other signs.
Mm-hmm. She broke some stuff.
So that logic doesn't work here because she's unhinged.
Bro, her mugshot, she looked crazy. She looked like she do shit to people.
That's what I was thinking when the picture came up. I was like, damn.
Bruh,
that mugshot was mugging.
Yeah.
I can't make that face.
She look like somebody you don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, she's one of those. Like she running the jail right now. That's the type of person that she is.
Bruh.
That's her jail.
Like this my house, nigga. I'm not leaving.
She running the drug game, the pussy game, all of it.
The prostitution game. She got like 3-4 phones in there.
Whatever you need.
Yep.
You gonna tell her
guard
no?
Scared of her? Everything.
Who gonna tell her no? What the hell?
Like,
but I still want to know.
Talking about it. I wouldn't say shit about her. Like, I don't want nothing to do with it.
I would not bring up the fact that you was married to her and then she was with somebody else and then also killed somebody else, but they didn't find that body till years later.
She will escape and kill you. Because she
That's
didn't
why
do it.
I have never in my life felt it so much when somebody said, God saved me.
Bruh. Like,
because he said he knew he was gone. He said all I could do was close my eyes and the gun jammed. God saved me.
Turn into a UFC maniac.
Hey, and all y'all motherfuckers talking about men should never hit women. Bruh.
Oh shit. Not that you done shot me and
it's called for.
Yeah, I'm about to beat your ass.
She put her ex in a shallow grave. I mean, she didn't even had no time to dig. She just like, he's gonna put dirt on top of him. Let's go. Be out of here.
Well, she shot him in the head 3 times while he was asleep. So she also then had to move the body.
Clean up the room.
Yep, all of that.
Yeah, she's a walking ID channel. Nah.
That would be a good episode of Snapped or Who Did I Marry?
Absolutely. Shay froze.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
There she is.
You had froze. We didn't know what was going on.
All right. I zoned out. I'm back.
Next one.
Man, this commercial used to have your boy in a chokehold back in the day. This Vianetta from Briars, I wanted in on this every time I saw the commercial. The drool would flow. They made this ice cream look like a damn meal. and I wanted several portions of it. It just looked lavish, man. I'm talking about lavishness that a kid from the south side of Chicago wasn't privy to. It looked like some old ice cream lasagna, and lasagna was my favorite. When I was a kid, I loved Garfield and lasagna, and this was ice cream lasagna, and I wanted in. Put it in that martini glass and serve it up for your boy. And this commercial and the Cadbury egg commercial just had your boy hemmed up in a full Nelson. And look at how they serving it up and just how they eating it, man. It just looked like next level. It just looked like money, you know what I'm talking about. But here's the twist. When I finally had it, it was just okay. Speaking of lavish, Tony Baker and Friends returns on March 25th. If you are in the LA area, come get in on this show. This show is as sweet as a decadent dessert. Get in on this. Click the link in my bio for tickets.
Oh, that nigga voice.
And he not lying though. He ain't lying. That
The
commercial
commercial did look like money. It did. It absolutely did. But let me tell you something. That's just ice cream cake, sir.
Yeah. When you got it, it was mid. It was mid as fuck when you got it. But
yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah, but that advertising, man, you think that was the best shit on earth.
Man had begged for that, okay? Like, Homer was like, no. And then finally got it. It's
right.
Like, yes. Ew.
Right.
That's not it. Yeah. Disgusting.
They tricked y'all with the ice cream lasagna.
Yeah, you better off on the Baskin Robbins and getting ice cream cake.
Putting it in glass.
Yeah,
shit, you can get a Carvel one out the grocery store. Those ones are good too.
Oh, they closed the Carvel here. I was so upset.
I don't know.
We don't have a Carvel, but they have Carvel cakes in some of the grocery stores.
Oh, they have like the actual like Carvel store. It's like Baskin Robbins. It's just a different person.
Oh,
but yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I love Carvel. They do the soft serves.
Soft serve.
Yeah.
Kind of relax.
Yeah? What's going on? What? What's going on? Nothing. Wow, it's you. What do you mean? I'm hearing noises. Do you go to bed? No, I've had enough. Seriously. You might as well go out. Go out for what? Why are you fucking around? I'm not fucking around. I'm not covering you to get the tan and that tomorrow. I'm not doing anything. No. I'm not. Get out. What are you doing? Nothing. Cleaning. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Oh, that's what I can hear. You hanging from that on the ceiling. What? You're immature as fuck. I'm not. I'm cleaning. You grow up. I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning.
Okay, Casey. How old is she?
So many questions. That who was the woman coming in sounded like her mother.
Her mom.
Why was it on the ceiling? How'd it get up there?
Listen, when it got a suction cup on it, you gonna put it anywhere.
What good is it gonna do on the ceiling?
Not that it's gonna do any good. It's just this is fun for me. Just come on, live. I might be high. Put it on the ceiling.
Just put it up there.
And then when she heard someone coming, why she stopped pulling on it? She should have pulled harder and quickly pulled it down. What the fuck was she doing?
It didn't look like she could get that down.
I know that logic. The logic is the lower you sit, that's where you bring the eye level to. So they don't look up. They just looking at you. But it was still swinging a little bit. So yeah, you can't.
That was
sounded like it was on.
Oh, you think that's why her mom was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, what's that noise?
In the background?
I ain't hear nothing.
Yeah.
I was just like,
So she tried to bring that. That's why she tried to bring the eye level down so you don't look up. She was just like she looking at her. But yeah.
I mean, she not good at telling a lie because my mama couldn't believe she was cleaning. How old are you? Anyway,
she's probably in her 20s.
Yeah, because mom's response was just, "You're so immature."
Yeah, and then walked out. So she's probably in her 20s.
Yeah, probably so.
I mean, because why the fuck is it on the ceiling?
She said, "Grow up."
Just threw it up there. Like we go here.
I don't know. I don't know, Mom. I don't know why it's
just hanging on it. I'm just hanging.
Can you help me get it down at this point? Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to turn it off.
I wanted to practice swinging from balls.
There you go.
That's a lucrative business.
All right. Speaking of swinging from balls, here's a question.
And she was on live. What was she doing?
She was doing something. If you had sex with a guy on the first date and he asked you out again, should he expect to sleep with you on the next date?
No.
Okay.
He should never expect shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's assuming I would say yes to a second date. Because it depends on how it went that first time. Maybe it was good for him, but it wasn't good for me. Maybe he doesn't know that women orgasm.
Oh.
Don't expect shit. That's all I'm saying.
When it's happening.
Expecting me to say yes. You shouldn't even expect me to say yes to a second date unless we talked about it already. And I was like, yeah, I would go out with you again. Because don't expect shit.
Yeah. So you said yes to the second date. Should he expect the draws?
No. Because don't expect shit.
Okay.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but don't expect shit.
I concur.
All right. On to the next one. That was quick.
To it.
No, bro. Step away from the car, bro.
Is this even your car? I mean, do you have the papers for it and stuff?
Sir,
This is really expensive. Doesn't seem like you guys can afford it.
I'm about to step up. I'm about to step up, bro.
It's just,
I'm about to step up.
What is your issue with it? It's not my issue.
Don't
really.
touch my car.
It's my
Don't touch my
customers
car,
and
bro.
stuff. I just like are just worried because it's very suspicious behavior.
Bro,
And they're just worried that you guys
we're
might
chilling.
be-
Bro, get your hands out the way. Don't touch my car.
Okay, well,
I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay, please don't holler.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Listen,
Don't touch
first
my
of
car.
all, you are being very threatening right now. Okay? I do not feel safe right now, okay? And I tried to come over here and be polite and speak to you kindly, and just like you
crazy,
people
bro.
always do, you get hostile and violent. I'm on my job, and I have people coming here talking about the two scary guys in the car.
Oh my
And on my job.
Bro, you sound crazy.
I sound crazy.
You gotta relax.
Me?
What's going
I am
on?
not going to relax, okay? I am not going to chill out or whatever you kids say, okay?
You
I am not going
overreacting.
to relax until you are out of this parking lot.
Why are
and
you
stop
yelling? Why are you
endangering
yelling?
my
Why are
customers.
you yelling?
Because
You're
I am
not
threatened
doing
right now.
I feel threatened.
You're the scary one.
Wow. You know what? Call the police.
No, I am.
Go ahead and
I'm
go.
gonna
This
call
is
the police.
insane,
I
bro.
cannot believe this in my own parking lot where I work.
Oh my
Wow.
God, this is crazy.
Wow,
What's going on, bro?
Whoa.
So there's a debate whether this is a skit or if
I
it's
was just
real.
going to say, some of these have to be skits. People cannot be, well, I guess they could.
They can.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
It was the walk off for me. The walk off was crazy.
It's not unrealistic.
It's not.
It's very believable.
And that's why there's a question. It's
Yeah.
not very obviously a skit, but enough to wonder.
If it
Who's
is a skit,
dramatic
it's
enough
better
to
than
make
the
you
other stuff.
wonder?
Yeah.
But maybe he's just that dramatic. I don't know. But it's wild to me that motherfuckers can't just leave people the fuck alone. I am sitting in a parking lot in my car. Fuck off.
You're scaring people.
Am I? I haven't even. I didn't. Matter of fact, he didn't even have his window down. His tinted windows were up when old boy approached the car. So like, he's sitting in his car minding his own fucking business.
It's suspicious.
Fuck off, Gary.
That walk off.
The walk off was crazy. Yeah, the walk off was crazy. All right. This lady right here is Goals.
Goals?
Goals.
No, your boots are faker than my teeth. Hi, big arms. Why are you wearing pants? Are you hiding something small? Wow, you're jacked. Have you been jacking off? Can I get a bite out of that peach?
Absolutely, you can.
Sorry, this is Granny. She's lost her mind. She's just broke out of the nursing home.
Stop. I hope you're not like that in the bedroom.
Oh.
You look like Richard Simmons. Took too many drugs. What kind of protein do you take?
Whey protein.
It's not working. Not working.
I know.
Holy shit. That's a lot of ass. Put your shirt on. That looks gross.
I'm trying to get that old. I can just say what I want and people just laugh at me.
Who grandma is that?
That really be what happens to old people though. They hit a point where they just don't give a fuck no more and they say whatever the fuck they want.
Can't blame them. They earned it.
I mean,
Okay.
What you want to do?
I'm getting there.
But she was right though. That ass was fat though. That ass was fat. That was crazy.
Did she smack it too?
Sounded like she did.
Yeah, if she did, she should have. Good gracious.
Can I get a bite of that peach? Fuck it.
Put your shirt on. That's gross.
Yep.
I know that hurt his feelings.
Just a little bit.
I know it did. His feelings.
Well, didn't nobody want to see all that milk anyway?
She said, man, he said his whey protein wasn't working.
She said soft. I hope you're not like that in the bedroom. I think most of the time the people are just in shock. They don't know how to react, and so they just laugh. Because, like, what the fuck?
Right.
You know, I fight old people. Okay. Stop playing.
All she'll do is say she's gonna bite your peach. That's all she's gonna say to you. She's gonna bite your peach. Oh my gosh.
Wait. You fight old people. You don't fight children, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Can't fight kids.
I fight everybody demons. I do.
She's an exorcist.
Yeah, I am. I ain't never put my hands on people now, but yeah, I do.
All right. Jesus.
Never make anyone else except you the number one priority. You know, people are always saying, oh, Elsa only dates rich boys. Yes, I only date rich boys. Yes, I only, because my life doesn't revolve around men. So I would rather be alone than be with a broke man. And next time, when Jack with $2 sees me, he knows the forces of the universe would never allow that interaction to happen.
Okay.
She ain't cute enough to get my $2.
But what does like broke even mean these days?
Somebody who can't take care of her lifestyle. That's all it means.
Match is what I'm thinking. So the way I took that was she's a model and she makes all this money. She don't need nobody to take care of her, but she needs somebody who's on her level. That's how I took it. No,
she don't make no
Why you say that?
She don't. Her hair tell you that. She ain't gonna wear no more.
I mean,
that's how
if she's modeling with then they keeping her bald anyway, because she looked like she had something glued on top of a bald head, but her skin is stunning.
Yeah, skin look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they love to have them with
skin like that.
bald head and all that.
Baby better get your skin back. Come holler at me. This one here. Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys.
Oh no.
Hey y'all, my name is Mont and I smell like a dumpster. The scent that's coming from my underarms right now is awful. Backstory, I have a condition called hidradenitis suppurativa and I deal with cysts and boils all the time. Common place that they like to hang out is my underarms, and I have little bumps right there that are leaking right now. And since I'm not over here waving let me put these arms down. But since I'm not waving my arms like that, it's like trapped. That's just one of the many things that I deal with while having hidradenitis suppurativa.
First of all,
I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, I'm sure that shit is difficult to deal with, but like, don't be out here telling motherfuckers that you smell like a dumpster, because that shit just threw me off. For like, I didn't even know
you don't lead with that.
Like
don't
that.
lead with
Please
that.
don't lead with that. But
I mean, it's clickbait.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, dumpster. No.
Yeah, but a lot of people, it's a lot of miserable, hating ass people out there who hear that first line and they'll click on it and then they learn something. Because I had never heard of whatever her condition is, and I feel sorry that she has to deal with that.
It just don't make it no better in the comments, you know. But
they're gonna drag her.
Yeah. How dare you talk about
They're gonna
yourself?
be mean.
Especially
Isn't
somebody.
there a soap for that?
But if she's dealt with this condition for a long ass time, she's probably got some thick ass skin, and she can probably.
She can figure out how to do whatever it is that she need to do to stay fresh.
She probably know how to fight too. So.
Where the fuck did that even come from?
I was talking about in the comments. She probably holds her own in the comments when they come for her.
Some people don't know how to stop, so you gotta stop for them.
Yeah, I would never. She could have said anything else. Not that she smelled like a dump. That's the only thing that just threw me off. The other shit, like, okay, you have a condition. I'm sorry to hear that. But
I know at first I was like, bitch, why are you? And then when she said she had a condition, I was just like, oh, that's awful. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah. She's trying to make the best of a real fucked up situation.
And also, if she says it and it goes viral, maybe like a dermatologist or somebody like that can probably figure something out for her.
Maybe she'll be the poster child for some kind of trial program or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
If they figure out how to fix her problem, then more power to her, because that sounds awful to have to live with.
You go like this and you stop yourself, yeah, that's bad. You know you smell like something.
She said she knows she smell like a fucking dumpster. I was trying to feel bad for so long, but what the fuck? Yeah.
But then too, even in making light of it, maybe it's not even really that bad. Maybe it's just an unpleasant odor. But she's again making light of the situation. I hope she's exaggerated. I hope
so too.
I mean, it's unfortunate either way, and I'm sorry she's dealing with that, but I really hope she's exaggerating for the sake of the content and that it's really just an unpleasant odor that you don't want to have to deal with. Not like full on, I smell like a walking dumpster. Because trash can juice is the worst.
Know, when you put your own arms up and you got to put them down fast, that is...
No. I don't have that problem.
Ooh, that's interesting. Well, good luck to her. I think there's a soap for that, and yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Say I wouldn't care if you walked away, but every time you're there, I'm begging you to stay. When you come,
I was with it at first because I thought maybe he was with her and she died and then they met after and okay, this motherfucker gonna say even though he cheated on me with her once, you know what?
Yeah.
More power to you. Love is love.
No, it ain't. Oh, the hell is not.
You do you, boo.
Okay. That was a sacrifice.
You do you, boo.
Every year.
Why she go every year?
The support.
You can't support from the car, like from the
and
house.
What the fuck she crying about?
Because he crying.
I don't understand.
I am a loving and understanding person, but this is beyond my boundary.
This one's different. Go with you.
Every year.
I already got to deal with the fact that you got to go every single. How long this bitch been dead?
That's what I'm
saying. And how long is this gonna last? Because you cheated on me with this bitch. And I'm over here standing at the grave, bringing balloons and crying. I
ain't bringing a fucking thing. Ain't no way.
Oh, okay.
I quit.
How does that happen?
It happens.
So she killed the girl that he cheated with?
That's what people in my comments said. They said she was the one that did it.
Oh, so maybe her tears are guilt. I mean, obviously she got away with it. She ain't in jail.
For now. Maybe
well, it's a no for me.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, she's with somebody else. She's gonna do it, and that's great. Thanks for taking one for the team, ma'am. Happy Women's Month.
Yep. Here we go.
Good question. Is that a wig? Yes, nigga. It's a motherfucking wig, nigga. It's a wig, nigga. Yes. I swear it's a wig. It is. In real life, I swear it's a wig. It's a wig. I don't even glue it down. I got on about 2-3 motherfucking wig caps, so I got all this hair. I really got a wig on.
But this is my natural hair with a press out.
Yes, nigga, it's a motherfucking wig, nigga. Yes, nigga, it's a motherfucking wig. Yes, nigga, it's a motherfucking wig, nigga. Yes, nigga, it's a wig. Yes, nigga, it's a wig, nigga. It's a wig, nigga. It's a wig. It's a wig. It's a wig, nigga. I swear it's a wig. It's a wig, nigga. It's a wig, nigga. Yes, it's a wig. It's a wig. It's a wig, nigga. Glue it down. Glue it down. I don't even glue it down. Glue it down. Glue it down. I don't even glue it down. Glue it down. Glue it down. I don't even glue it down. I don't even glue it down. I really got a wig on. Yes, nigga, it's a motherfucking wig, nigga. Yes, nigga, it's a motherfucking wig. Yes, nigga, it's a motherfucking wig, nigga. Yes, nigga,
Wait, it's my shit.
It's a wig, nigga. It's a wig, nigga.
Yo. Okay. Yeah, who cares?
Some people are quite talented with the editing software.
Shout out to one of my oldest Instagram friends, DJ Suede. If everybody know him as Suede, the Remix God.
That was kind of a banger.
Yeah, he does that. He does that. So I told him, I was like, I'm not famous until you make me into one of your videos. So
nah.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
It definitely was.
It was a vibe. Hey.
Because I was watching her when she did it live, and I was like, oh, yeah, he's going to grab this. He's going to grab this. And then
Glue
next
it
thing I knew,
Glue it down.
Everybody got a wig right now.
So,
not when he was patting down LeBron James.
Yo, that was crazy.
It's not the same thing. Didn't LeBron do the painty guy?
Yeah, he painted his head. He refused to go to Turkey. He
shoe polish.
Yeah, and line it up like this.
Yeah,
he lines up.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Does that rub off easily?
I mean, he didn't look like Giuliani while he was playing basketball, so
the new stuff, the new stuff they got, it holds for I think like a week or so. So
okay,
yeah.
You gonna try it and let us know?
Nah, I'm just gonna cut it all off. I ain't gonna play with it.
Fuck it.
I ain't gonna play with it.
You can get you some locks. You can get you some waves. You can get you some. You can get your little curly.
If I come in here with locks, you know I went to Turkey. Okay, if I went to Turkey for like 2 weeks. I just want you to know that right now. Okay, I
support you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it won't be that. Ain't none of that snatching it off. It's gonna be there. If I went to Turkey. So
you're too good for the wig. That's what you're saying. Okay.
And I'll make sure they get the closest to my natural hair color as possible. Because if it's too dark, everybody gonna know. I don't need that.
I'm just gonna record the show like this, so you can't see me laughing at you the whole motherfucking time.
I'll just be like, "Damn, your shit dark."
I ain't like it got wet. Don't worry about it. My hair get dark when it get wet.
Oh, because it's is that what it is?
Yeah, it's saturated. Make sure it's all right. It's raining outside.
Oh, that shit dark. Just say it. Like
2 weeks ain't long enough to grow shoulder length locks, sir.
In Turkey, it is.
No, I'm afraid it's not.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have 2 buns in my head.
Not even
kill. Clowning.
Not even what that is.
Because you know what I'm gonna say? Nope. I got short hair and I just put extensions on it. It's all extensions. Don't even trip on it. Don't even worry about it.
Support.
I would not be your friend if I didn't tell you about yourself.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. But guess what?
And
New
I'm
headshots
clowning.
coming soon. New headshots.
I'm clowning.
Locks coming over my face. Looking crazy.
I'm clowning.
Oh. There your shit dark.
That's why
he's not gonna get it right.
Look at this clown ass shit, y'all.
You know he's not gonna get it right. Because it's like brown and red. Like they're not gonna get it right. It's not gonna get it right.
Like you meant to put that there like that. Oh, okay.
That's what we doing now, huh?
Oh, that was like, oh yeah, put that on my head. Okay.
I was like, oh,
and you coming outside and on the internets like that?
Yeah, no new wig.
Okay.
What made you take a picture?
And I'm cutting all this off too. Look like a Tyler Perry character. Watch.
Cut that off and glue that on top. That would look more natural.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Because I'm clowning.
I
You've
know.
been warned.
I just got some questions.
You've been
Coming in
warned.
looking like what's my man's name? Anthony Anderson on Scary Movie. I'm like, who's this?
No.
Who is this?
Hell no.
Looking like Lucia's stupid ass in that video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Why you got yarn hanging off your head, bro?
It's the
You want to
style.
try again?
It's yarn. It ain't even real hair. It's yarn.
When they gonna finish your hair?
What you mean when they gonna finish?
Wait, what stage you in right now?
Hey yo.
Just
be your own people.
No,
Be
I
your
mean,
own people.
yeah, but we just got some questions. Like, I support you and your truth, but
Not in my truth.
yeah, no, but you had meant to do that. That's what you had wanted. You asked for that.
Yes.
And it came out the way you asked for. It wasn't like a what I asked for versus what I got situation.
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
you like that?
I went all the way to Turkey, and we sat down. We took pictures. We did a consultation.
When you going back?
And how many options did you have?
Just the one.
Oh.
Just the one.
Why? That's the one.
I quit.
That's what I had pictured in my head. Yeah.
Yep. See, he cut his beard down too. See, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh no.
That's different.
It's a no from you, dog.
Okay. Alrighty.
Going on, Johnny man?
Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. Oh man, can't complain.
No, that's right, brother.
Hey, it wouldn't make no difference if I did. Oh man, I can't call it. Oh man, same different day. Oh man, trying to get like you.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Give me some of that money you got. Hey, give me some of that money you got. Give me some of that money. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Oh man, never better, brother. Never better.
I know that's
Hey,
right.
Here's something different. Somebody lied on me. Oh man, afraid I'm gonna make it. Oh man, they ain't killed me yet. Still breathing. Oh man, one more day, one more time. Oh man, God is good.
All the time.
And all the time. Oh man, I just keep putting one foot in front of the other, man. One foot in front of the other. Hey man, I'm holding on. Oh, same old, same old. Yep, I reckon it can't get much worse.
So
I done said about 85% of that.
there was one where I was like, damn, I literally just heard friend say that the other day.
Hey, I can't call it. I can't call it.
Still breathing.
Still breathing.
Hey, and then you go a generation beyond that. My father-in-law used to say fair to Midland.
See what I'm saying? I can't complain. Won't make no difference if I did.
That's the one I heard friend say.
Hey, that's the go-to. I can't complain. Won't make no difference. I'm still breathing. The janitor says that to me every night before I leave out of school. I'm still breathing.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't call it.
Is he afraid one morning y'all are going to come to the school and he's not going to be breathing?
Hey, I don't know. It just...
like, damn.
Just say, I don't know. He's like, hey, I can't call it. So, oh my gosh.
So I guess I'm weird because I'd be like, I'm all right. How are you? Is that
ladies say that?
Is that?
A lot of ladies say that. Yeah, a lot of ladies say that. Yeah.
It's very surface. It's very just like automatic response. You know?
I'm doing well.
I like to keep it surface in the small talk. Y'all know I don't like nobody close to me.
They throw me off. They're like, I'm doing well. I'm like, wow. You're doing well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, good, have a good day.
I'm like, I'm here. I'm here.
That's good. That's good. We all here right now.
Yep.
I'm very polite, very friendly, but I cut that shit off. No, that's great. All right, well, you have a good day.
I don't want to go further in this conversation, so if
I
you
really
can't call
don't.
it,
I didn't want to have the conversation to begin with, but it would have been rude of me to just,
I just agree with how they feel. I just like, oh yeah, me too. Same.
Yep.
Can't call it. Yeah, I feel you.
One foot in front of the other.
Yeah, because I ain't about to ask you. You ain't finna ask me.
Yeah.
See, and I don't start the conversation. If I come in and I see you, I'll say hi. That's not like, it's not initial. It's
hey,
right. It's somebody else who be like, oh, how you doing? I'm all right. How are you? Good, good, good. Have a good day.
Okay, we all on automatic response right now.
I don't want to talk to the people. There's a lot of ugly out there, and I don't want it on me.
I'm ready.
I'll always think of you inside of my private thoughts. Can't imagine you touching my private heart. I'll let you touch it if you like to go down. I'll let you go further if you take the southern route.
Yes, my man says he loves me. Never says he loves me not. Mine, I rush me good and touch me in the right spot.
Mountains and the rivers are so heavy when I makes me love to you. Last night there was an overland.
Yeah, that was my mama's shit. Okay, in the car last night. I was inside of you last night. Like, yeah, okay. On the way to elementary school.
Hold up.
Are you fucking 12?
Yeah.
Because I was just finna say that shit was all my jams, and I was in my early 20s thinking I know what I was listening to and singing.
Listen, ain't nobody say nothing. Except for how you can memorize a song but can't memorize everything at school.
My mom used to tell me.
Yeah, and I'd be like, because it's music, okay? Hooked on phonics work for me. Okay, with a
Right.
song. Yeah.
That's why that Gracie's whatever it is working like it's working now.
Gracie's?
Gracie's Corner.
Gracie's Corner, that's what it's called. There's some little kid show. It's little black animated kids. And the music behind it, they put dope beats behind it and make songs out of everything. And the little black kiddos are going nuts for that shit, and I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, every time I test the audio in the classrooms, I put Gracie's Corner on.
Okay. All right. I like that.
The little snippets and stuff I've heard, she be jamming. Gracie be jamming.
I thought so. So every song on there except for Salt and Pepper was written by Babyface.
Yeah, I could see that.
He's a freaky nigga.
I could see that. Some Babyface songs that could have been on that list.
Yeah. Everyone, I had to check the As Yet one, but yeah, he wrote As Yet too. So
every song is my jam.
Every one of those songs were songs that I loved, and I was in my, like I said, in my early 20s. 20, probably 21, 22. And those were my jams.
She said, are you fucking 12?
She said I was in elementary school, and my mom was, and I'm like,
yeah. I'm gonna say
I took my ass in the club. Having a few drinks.
I was shit. Yeah, I was in college then. Yeah.
What year did it come out?
It's gonna be late 90s.
As Yet?
It's gonna be late 90s. Mid to late 90s.
96. It was on the Nutty Professor soundtrack.
Yeah, I was very young. Yeah,
I was 16.
So yeah, I would have been 21.
Yeah, I was 16. I was just partaking in the females. So yeah, as yet with my people, they helped me out.
I was old enough to buy alcohol.
Yeah, I was still asking the old heads to go in there for me.
I was drinking and singing all loud to that as yet.
Yeah.
Just like your mama. Me and your mama could have been friends. See?
Probably so.
Yeah,
Big kicking it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, can you go in there and get this for me? I was still on that. So
yeah. Damn, y'all.
And Uncle still get it. Uncle get it. He didn't give a damn. Why don't you give him something?
Shit, I left home as soon as I could, so I was on my own, working, going to school, and old enough to buy drinks.
Nice.
Taking my ass in the club.
Damn. Six.
Okay.
Babyface nasty. Shout out to Babyface.
Shout out to Babyface.
Hey.
He said last night there was no blood in it. I hear that.
Okay. That part I hadn't noticed until just then.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, face was nasty. Face was nasty.
Oh my.
So I think we always repeat it. We don't always just say I was inside of you. We never just say the actual lyric that there was no blood in it. So,
I guess so, because I didn't even notice.
I thought it was something else. I did not. I was singing the wrong lyrics or something because I did not know that's what he said.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yep.
Toward the end, because she had the captions going, and that's why I was like, oh,
oh, damn.
I did not know he said that.
Here we go.
All right.
Now, I don't know how to put this without this sounding ugly. However, fellas, you cannot love a woman more than she loves you. If you give a woman all the power in a relationship and you are a purposeful man, a businessman, you handle things and you're a real leader, there's a high probability that woman is going to throw you off your game. And you can think that I'm lying, but I see it happen all the time. When you are a purposeful man and say you run into business and this woman has all this power, you're going to start losing. And I don't mean that in an ugly way, but if that woman has all the power, I'm telling you, she's going to throw you off. She will damage you emotionally because you're going to be pleasing her emotions. And now I believe we need to be validate our emotions. But I'm saying if you are chasing a woman's emotions, which is how we're made biologically, they never go away. You are going to be you're going down a rabbit hole and you'll never come back up. So if you don't handle your business and stand on some business as a man and stay focused on what you need to focus on and let that woman love you as she was designed to do, you're going to fall off. You can be mad at me, but I see it happen all the time. You, baby, first of all, you don't have to listen to me, but what I'm telling you is I have watched great men love a woman so much. And maybe I won't even say that this is in every instance. Maybe they're just loving the wrong woman. But if you get caught up in trying to cater to our emotions too much, we can literally destroy you. And I watch women do it. Some women do it intentionally. Some women do it unintentionally because they're not aware of their feelings.
She old school light skin. That's kind of scary though.
What the fuck is she talking about?
She's saying that I ain't supposed to love her. You know, the same way this nigga loving on me.
So the only validity I found in what she said is that if you lose focus, you will lose. Okay.
Yes.
That's for any reason, for whatever the fuck you lose focus for. Beyond that, if you want to love on your woman, love on your woman. Like, healthy relationships are actually a thing, and hopefully that's what it is. But at the end of the day, if you lose focus, you lose focus.
Light skin said no.
Yeah, whatever.
She kind of contradicted herself at the end.
Yeah, of course.
Not too much. When
you start talking,
meter.
Yeah, like when you start talking and you keep talking, if you're not talking like some real shit, you gonna fuck up, and she fucked up.
Talking. Did that nigga tell you to go in there and make that video? Like, blink twice if you okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Goddamn shirt was too tight. That's what's wrong with her.
There's a million things that can distract you and take you off your game, and you have to have the discipline to stay focused to do what you need to do.
Like her
regardless.
comb over. That comb over distracted the fuck out of me. I couldn't focus.
I didn't focus either because I was like really like I was focused on her breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wig. It's a wig.
Yeah, nigga, it's a wig, nigga. Yeah, I thought that was interesting that she said that. 'Cause a lot of people say that, like, you can't love someone. Some shit you can't love the most. Like, whoever loves the most is going to lose in a relationship. Like, I've heard that statement many a times.
I mean, I think that can be true, but I think that can also not be true. Like,
yeah.
I'm just telling you what I was told.
Monogamous relationships are between two people, and everybody else should stay out of them two people's business.
You hear that, light skin? Wherever you are, not breathing right.
Why you put it out there anyway? Like, who is you trying to prove something to?
And then she said, "You don't have to listen to me." Like, bitch.
No shit, Sherlock. And I'm not.
I know. Can't nobody hear you, girl.
You get a minute into it about you ain't gotta listen to me.
You could be mad.
About what? Like, you still
Right.
not making any sense. Like, girl, go that way. Just ran to the mic.
That's it. They always do that. All right, last one. This is a long one too. Last one. Here we go.
So I seen this girl make a post earlier where she was like, I'm not afraid to admit hood people scare me. Now, although that may trigger some people, y'all have to understand some of us are just genuinely traumatized. Now, I didn't grow up in the hood, but I worked in the hood. And when I tell y'all, that was one of the most miserable experiences of my entire life. You could not look at them wrong. They wanted to fight. You could not be quiet. If you were quiet, it's you think you're all that, you think you're better than us. It's so bad. I was washing my hair today and I got flashbacks of when they used to tease me and try and call me broke because I was not wearing a lace wig. Like, they just say the most uneducated, ignorant stuff I've ever heard in my life. I'm broke because I want to wear my natural hair that God blessed me with. And because I'm not gluing something to a nasty stinking stocking cap every 5 seconds, that mean I'm broke. Like, the energy is just so miserable and negative. And even when they're trying to be nice, it's still in a weird way. It's like they're either trying to use you or benefit from you or get up under you to learn your business. I don't get that feeling from my friends now. Like, if they want to hang out, I know they genuinely care about me and they want to hang out. Not because they're trying to gather tea on me to tell somebody else. Around hood people, you don't feel safe. You feel like you have to watch your purse, watch your belongings. You have to watch your back. And I remember when I used to go just walk inside of the gas station and a car full of hood girls would just laugh and talk trash. And it's like, you don't even know me. You're just random people on the street. You're just so ignorant. It's just always negativity. They're always down to fight. They're always loud. They're always like, ew. Like, I'm so glad that Tampa is so segregated and I don't have to go on that side of town. And I know that sounds terrible, but like, a lot of things I'm just so traumatized by. I do not get along with hood chicks at all. I could probably count 0. I can't think of one person that is hood and I've actually like gotten along with them and they were nice and they were sweet and they weren't trying to use me and they never talked about me like a dog. Like, I can't think of not one person. I can't. When people show you who they are, believe them.
Them light brights, boy. Them light brights.
I'm conflicted
Thank you. Very much so conflicted. Some things I wholeheartedly agree with, and some things it's just like, okay, girl, you sound ignorant yourself. But yes.
Yeah, I'm conflicted. So there are absolutely some hood behaviors that she called out that happen in certain places that do make you feel unsafe, and you do got to watch your purse, and it is what it is. Typically, I mean, I grew up here, so I don't know nothing else. Typically, that's particular areas, and you know to steer clear of those areas.
That's all I'm saying. You know where not to go. Don't fucking go there.
Beyond that, she also kind of comes off a little bougie, and like the ew was a bit much. So I could see that ruffling a little bit of feathers in some circles.
110%.
They don't trust that type of shit.
You come around me acting like that, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you at all.
So, and I don't know if Tampa is like
Tampa's bad.
certain other places as far as colorism goes.
Yeah.
So that might also then play into it.
Yeah. Good old Florida. I live in Baltimore. Depending on who I'm talking to. And it's like that here. There's certain people you talk to, some people you don't talk to. If you grew up around people, you're fine. No matter, how you talk or how you act. If we don't know you, why are you around? You know what I mean? Like, and don't come around ruining our fun, because this is what we know as fun. If you don't do nothing stupid, there's no tea to get from you. Like people sitting there, she's talking about you sit there and they try to get tea off you, so you can tell other people, if you don't do nothing stupid, there's no tea. You just be a legit person, you should be fine. But yeah, I straddle the fence. I speak properly sometimes, and then sometimes, I talk like the people that be in them Baltimore videos. But you just gotta know where you gotta be at. Know where you're accepted. You know what I mean? And I don't think she knows.
You got code switch properly.
Yeah, I don't think she knows how to. I think she just knows one way. So if she knows only one way, then she needs to stay her ass where the one way is effective.
Yeah, but she don't really fit in over there either.
She doesn't, because she never will.
That's the issue. And that's why I said the way she comes off may be a little bit of like, or me saying I don't really know like what the colorism is like over there, because I feel like things are a little better here in California than in other states based on shit that you hear.
Yeah.
Well, not in Huntington Beach, but hey. But like growing up, I used to get that shit all the time. Oh, you think I literally got into a fist fight one summer with this girl because she was following me around. Black girl trying to act white. Black girl trying to act white. You think you better than everybody else. No, you think I think I'm better than everybody else. Like, why the fuck are you talking to me? So I imagine if I had to experience it on more than one occasion in the pretty diverse schools that I went to and all of that, perhaps it's a bit worse in some other places.
She like hood niggas. That's what I got from it. She like hood niggas, so she got to go where the hood niggas are. But the people over there don't like her being there. That's it. She need to find different niggas.
And hood niggas don't like to come out the hood because they don't like to be nowhere where they don't know the area. So
she went to a hood nigga house. Some shit went left.
And now she hates hood people.
Right.
No, that shit funny.
I hate those hood people. I have to watch my purse. Bitch, you should always be watching your purse.
Right. But you went to Montez's house, and Montez's cousins and them, they don't like your ass.
Why his name got to be Montez?
It was his cousin Booby. She started it.
That's funny. That is funny. No. No.
Just saying. Shout out to my man Montez too. That's my homeboy. Hey. Yeah, I literally got a coworker named Montez.
He just called you the hood dude, Montez.
Yeah. And he's like he's like an ex-basketball player. He coached at a prep school and everything. Like he's far like away from all that now. But
so far removed from the hood.
Yeah. Montez, what up though? He's gonna kill me when he see that.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, this was dope. Shay, thanks for jumping in.
Thanks for joining us, Shay.
It's always a pleasure.
I enjoy having you, Shay.
Yes.
Thank you. I enjoy kicking it with y'all. Y'all funny as hell.
Yeah, we need to talk, twin. Number.
About what?
Us.
What did I do? Oh.
That's all.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Team meeting. That's all. Just like I had with you. Okay. Oh. Shay just been out the loop so we can have our team meeting. That's all.
Way out the loop. You understand? way out the loop. Yeah.
All right, ma'am. Tell them where they can find you if you want to be found.
You can find me, St. Louis rolling no up. You can find me at Tequila and Champagne Podcast on Instagram. You can also find me at Shay_LaRun on Instagram. Listen, don't look for me nowhere else. Like, for real.
Don't look for you nowhere else.
She said, like, for real.
Like, for real.
And you can find us sometimes on the Sarcarius TikTok as well. So
yeah, Sarcarius gang. You feel me?
Yeah, I already know what it is. Where they can find you.
Y'all, you can find all things. Hold on.
Hey, you can't stretch the hay. We done found out when you go to Disney World, you stretch the hay out that you upset. So you can't stretch the hay.
No. I think it was more the tone than the stretched hay. It was the bass in that voice. Hey, y'all, you know me, Christina McCrary. I'm here every Thursday night with that guy over there. I am co-host of a Harry Potter podcast. We have a new episode dropping tomorrow morning. Make sure you check that out. And I also have my own podcast, McCrazy's Place. I dropped an episode last week, Tuesday. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out and find all of my socials, all of my merch, all of my podcasts, everything at this link right here, msha.ke/xtinamccrazy. It'll take you to all the things. Oh, and you know what I always say, go forward with kindness and love this week. Although I'm not feeling very kind and loving, but you should still spread kindness and love.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo. Man of 1,000 names. It's probably 1,004 by now. Mr. Moore, aka in the HBCU. That gets the ladies going. So I'll keep saying it.
Grandma's
thank y'all. Huh?
And grandma's favorite grandson.
Yep, grandma's favorite grandson. Shout out to Granny. Wish you were here. Hope I'm making you proud up there. Yeah, thank y'all, man. You can catch me every Tuesday with Leo Rochelle on the squad for PGC. You can catch me here every Thursday. Doing what we do, as we always do. You catch me and Big Boss Lady Shay on Fridays. You know what I mean? Tequila and Champagne. Coming up this week, Saturday, new episode of Toxicology Report. You already know what it is. You know the vibes. Just had a live show. Shut that down. Shout out to everybody that came out to the live show. It was super dope. Yeah, it got spicy at the end. just like the last one. So that's gonna be a thing now. It's gonna get spicy at the end. So
because everybody got to get comfortable first.
yeah, they got yeah. Okay. And then Sundays you can catch me on the Meaning of It All podcast with Dottie and Best Friend. And yeah, questions coming back. I do my first episode of questions Saturday actually. So yep, questions coming back. It's gonna be on, man. Got some recurring people, which is dope. They want to redo. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thank y'all for watching. And yeah, out of here.
He's out.
I think.